Hey there, I didn't see you there. Welcome back to Factorio Deathworld, day 13. Things have been going along swimmingly for us, but terribly for the bugs. Let's continue our automation spree on this Deathworld as we reach ever closer to launching a Factorio rocket to the stars and eventually seeing some of this space age content. Automation is the rule. Efficiency is the gruel. Plenty of landmines if we want to go on an outing with the tank. That's always on the table. Like, who needs a spanking? We got 2 nests up here. Absolutely spank-worthy. Every nest around iron is spank-worthy. We need to protect the iron. 2 nests up north. This nest needs a spank. Honestly, this nest needs a spank right now. We can't be taking damage from that. Let's jump in the tank and set it on fire. Good behavior. We'll leave our stuff behind here. Keep just half of these repair bucks. 1 stack of coal. All the landmines. Tuck in the flamethrower ammo. So if you're shooting outside, it's fine. It still works, right? Yeah. All right, let's pull a little cleanse off here. Day 221 here. All right, we're moving in for it. Ammo in hand. Okay, that was exciting, and we used only like 20 flamethrower fuel. That was wild. Here we go, let's hit this thing. Wow. Wow, devastating losses for them. We may have used a few too many landmines there. I mean, there's a few dozen on the ground right in front of us. We'll use those, I guess. Let's just wait for the poisons to dissipate here fully. Moving in, let's go. Oh. 6 seconds ago? I'm sure of it. Okay, we'll respond. I'm counting all of those deaths. I'm counting all those. That's like 24 deaths. It's a death world. That's the whole point. You know, it's a death world. Engines, you got it. And how's landmine production up here? It's deprecated. We're not gonna... We won't be back. Hell. And red science is missing here. Let's just grab a ton of red science for these refined flammables. And then we'll push rail in order to get our iron rails from the far iron patch. Right, I need repair packs. Thank you. It's time to throw those on a belt, for heaven's sake. But we're going out to fight, so... Oh, no. Gears and circuits make repair packs. Heavens. Oh, well, let's just grab our goods and get back to the factorizing. Ride the belts. Excellent. How many tanks do we have here? Well, none. Let's go build a tank then. Yes, Deathworld tank building. The most important tank building there is. Of course, motors are not in abundance. That's something you gotta import here. I think we need a little factory improvement, is the truth. Let's keep these going as well, yeah. And what's the hold up here? Red circuits, which need plastics, which are struggling with coal. Got it. Nice. Red science, excellent. Perfect. Could use some power poles. Down to 5 of these, yeah. There we go, 100 power poles, really nice. And here's those engines we wanted. Here's the tank builder. Oh, there's a tank for us, waiting and ready. Love it. Yeah, really appreciate that. Okay, that's as much tank as we're allowed to build here. Alright, nice. Let's bring those potions back to the science room. We're gonna grab more green logistics potions. Oh, 600 heavens. Whew, look at all that potion mastery. Nice. And now the shortage will strictly fall into this realm. Here we go. Much more sulfur, please. There we go. Oh, this has infinite... Right, I keep forgetting. Infinite copper in it. And circuits, we are go. Do we need more rounds? Like, I just never shoot rounds. I prefer the flame throwing. So where's our body at on the map? Does it show? Yeah, it does show. Just the one body, at least. Last day, we automated flamethrower ammo, explosive cannon shells, and cannon shells. So we could have been shooting some nice shells there. Why did we die there? I don't know. Why did we die there? It's worth a little bit of analysis, isn't it? I kind of got caught up on that huge worm, once again, lacking the rocket fuel. So if I could vouch for any tool at all, it's for rocket fuel. It's for solid fuel from light oil. Solid fuel is an improvement. Rocket fuel would be the best. So what's rocket fuel? It's solid fuel plus light oil, so you still need the solid fuel from light oil. Let's go with that solid fuel. How's our repo doing? Great, 3.9k. And here on the output, we can just run some manufactured parts. Okay, let's go vertical with this factory as well, so maybe we're just running backwards. Kind of back here on the left. Gosh, I don't want to intrude either. It'd be better if it was up here. It'd be way better if it was up here. Let's just give it a lot of space to the whole area. Yep, here we go. Yeah, the farther away, the better is the truth. Farther away, the better, hey? Ooh, we got a lovely little chamomile tea here. Cheers to everybody in chat. Good factorizing. Keep up the factorizing. Today's vibe, day 13. Day 13 is a day when you do special automation and spooky things, but mostly automation. Ooh, chasing that chamomile tea with Coke. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Great. And with the light oil, we can make the solid fuel we needed. Just grab ourselves a chemical plant. Solid fuel from light oil. No problem. We'll run power over to coal. And from coal to oil. They're the Great Spine. Good. Coal always full. Excellent. Okay, solid fuel's pretty quick to make, so raise B. And how's our solution? Still lots of light oil here in the reserve. Even though we're pumping it out in mass? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we're only warehousing 4.9k. Let's up the amount here. Let's warehouse a solid 8k. We're just going to cut light fuel production, and that's no problem. We're maxed out here. Little chest, store the outputs. Gosh, are we going to automate drones today? I do not mind at all. With the level of power we have, there's absolutely room for drones. Or since we've gotten optics, we could be doing the lasers. Oh, lasers, honestly, that'd be kind of nice. We could start defending our territory more consistently. Value Town. Right, let's cap off this solid fuel at a couple blocks, right? Or this is quite expensive for us, in fact. Maybe just one block. Where? Ah, and the oil again. Gosh, that's unfortunate. Yeah. We've got pump jacks to replace this, so let's roll out. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna just hit him. Where are these guys coming from, honestly? Where are these guys coming from? Okay, it's destroyed. And it's destroyed. This one's not destroyed, though. And here's a replacement pump check. Great. A little bit of power here and there. And oil is pumping. Great, okay. I don't love that that happened, but one wanderer here and there, no big deal. Weird how the wire connects to a ghost. Seems unreasonable. Alright, let's give these big power poles a shot. Okay. All right, how's the oil? She's pumping 8.4, 8.5, nice. Looking great. Not sure how long oil production's been out, but kind of feels like it must have been a little bit. These pipes are pretty empty. Oh, we've been running on 2 pump jacks. That's also true, yeah. Oh, shoot, I had an opportunity to run solid fuel in the tank there. Okay, well, we're taking it now, and we'll store our goods and just take a little roll into the park. Alright, there's some solid fuel. And we'll leave behind everything we don't need. Take these repair packs. You know, we'll take an extra stack of coal just as an emergency. And all the landmines, of course. Well, good portion of them. That ought to do her. Oh. And don't forget about some flamethrowers. Yeah, you never need 100 of these. Let's get real. Do I have a flamethrower? I could have a flamethrower personally. I don't, though. Alrighty, here. Landmines in hand, prepare for interaction. Nice, let's wait for those poisons to dissipate and then we'll rush in again. We'll probably ram those worms. Solid fuel, let's give it a shot. And refined flammables. 1 complete. Ooh. So we'll do refined flammables 2, or let's get railway in there first. Maybe lasers, oh gosh. A lot of things to do. Nothing super urgent right away. We have a lot of technologies to get through. All right. Hop, hop. Bam. Okay, that did not do the trick. That did not do the trick. Ooh, that did not do the trick. 25 deaths. Okay. Okay, 25 deaths. 43 seconds ago, I learned my lesson. You can't just ram. Even with rocket fuel, you can't just ram these things. You gotta come in from the angle. You gotta respect them. You gotta respect them. Nice. There we go. Bam. That's a heavy one. Heavy one. Here we go, another heavy one. Got him. Got him, nice. Okay, 1 smo. Bam. This beautiful dense forest here, that's going to help, that's going to make us great again. Okay, I shouldn't be revealing chunks. That just makes more bugs. Just relax. Don't reveal chunks. Alrighty. Nice. Repair packs and firearm magazines. That's not true though, is it? Maybe. I guess when my body dies, I lose those firearm magazines. Interesting. I rarely shoot bullets. I don't really think about it. It'd be nice if we just equipped a flamethrower and called it a day. Oh, wow. This solid fuel is definitely faster, though, isn't it? Feels a little faster. Great work on that cleanup. Nice. Big pollution cloud here. And let's solve radars once and for all here. Let's just get that on the go. Right. Oh, box is full of everything, please. Nice, okay. It'd be nice to get more character slots. I think that comes with better armor, right? Armor. Modular armor. Yeah. Prioritize. And which kind of armor are we using now? It just looks like light armor. We could be doing heavy armor, which is just copper and steel plate. Let's grab a heavy armor, copper and steel. Nice. We can safely leave this light armor on the ground, I think. And these bloody handguns. No one needs these. Why do we have so many handguns? There's just a pile of handguns here. I don't mean to litter, it's just trash, though. Nice. And a flamethrower? We would gladly do a flamethrower. Okay, here's that fancy armor. Nice. Okay, that did not increase our character slots, though. Okay, modular armor might. We'll hope for it. We're investing all our science energies maximum. Look, there's still pistols in my inventory. Heavens. And an extra machine gun? 3 pistols. Extra machine gun. Is that where all the inventory space has been going? Nice. Alright, these medium electric poles. Don't need those. Anything else? Iron sticks. A single grenade. Grenades really sucked. We never throw explosives. Don't need copper wire. Nice, that's tight. Oh, burner mining drill is worthless, yeah. And stone furnaces are like walls. I don't mind keeping those. Gotta have a few stone furnaces. Great, so radars, iron plates, gear wheels, circuits. I know where that goes. Let's keep an eye on the iron. 166,000. Great. Okay. Okay. And a splitter, please. Okay, looks great. Yes, radars. Truth be told, radar done. And throttle the box. Great. Okay, great. Radars, check. What else do we need to build here? Slowdown capsules, poison capsules. We're building both types of cannon shells and explosive shells. We build flamethrowers. Look at that, a single flamethrower built in inventory. We're just going to build that right now. It is a one-time deal. Flamethrower, please. Ooh, gears are kind of precious. We'll grab some of those. I believe even more iron is welcome. Yeah, let's just push it. When you need iron, you need it now. And we plan to exploit more iron as soon as this is out. It's all science. It's all going into science. Yeah, give me some of those delicious green circuits. This is a nice, calm Deathworld right now. I'm appreciating what's happening. Yeah, it's nice that it's calm. We want exactly one of these. Okay, can I get some steel, please? Yeah, furnace is going full tilt here. Nice. We're pounding it out. Enough for a flamethrower for sure. Great. Alright, enough for 2 flamethrowers apparently. Do I get the resources back? I do. Wow, okay, undo. Love that. Great, okay, a flamethrower, which means that we can equip flamethrower ammo. Boom. 46. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do we catch on fire? Ow. Yeah, ow. Whoa. Just repair those belts there. Heavens. Excellent. Science is oscillating between 5 and 6 science per minute. Perfect. Blue science producing magnificently. And we're struggling a little bit with our iron production, but it's coming through. A lot is going into the green circuitry, which it's just going into building factory. These sudden usages, yeah, primarily linked to factory building. Let's grab some more chemical plants, honestly. Refresh to 10. Okay, and how many belts are we rocking? 291. Excellent. Arms are good. Miners. How many miners do we have? Any? Yes, 51. That's plenty, I think. Plenty. Excellent. What else can we work on here? The robot frames. Okay, and those need the electric engine units. How far are we from the optics? Quite some time, yeah. Yeah, well, let's do the robots. Laser turrets aren't any good without the robots anyway, right? You need the robots to lay the turrets based on a blueprint, and that's what makes that setup really good. Armor with a small grid for equipment that gives you unique bonuses. Wearing it also increases your inventory size. See, that's what we came for. Effects. Plus 10 inventory size bonus. Yeah, we'd love that. Yeah, we'd love that. Okay, so it's lubricants that are needed for the electric engine units. And lubricants are just made directly out of heavy oil. So it's about bringing engines and circuits to lubricants. Now, I think lubricants are not that far off, but I prefer to keep the wet side of things on the wet side. So if it's up to me, we're bringing engines all the way across the map, which is feels a little insane to put engines across the whole bus, especially when engines are so simple. It's just a matter of iron, right? Yeah, it's pipes, and then it's gears, and then it's straight up steel. Okay, it's a little complex, I'll admit. So we could run engines across the factory. I don't hate it. It's just really not needed, right? Like, it's just a matter of bringing lubricants over. Let's make an exception and bring lubricants over. Yep, done. Split green circuits right here. Here they are, green circuits, green circuits. Let's take a look here. Yes, not that particular exit. This one. Perfect. Thank you. All right. Sometimes you gotta fuss with those underground belts. You just gotta. That's how it goes. Yeah, we should always be sealing these off. All the exits. When possible. Where? Again at the oil rigs. We need defenses for that, right? Let's just get a flamethrower and call it a day. We're going to secure it once and for all. Do we have the tank with us? I think we do. Excellent. Okay, we're driving right for it. Shoot, he got away. He came deeper. Oh my gosh, I flamethrowed the whole base. This is not good. Does it burn the base? Have I done something irreparable? This is terrible what's happened. A lot of damage. Let's get some protection over here. Oh man, a flamethrower turret is what's needed. It's getting tricky out here. Okay, these don't need repair immediately, but these do. These do. Okay. Okay, great. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Seems like the goods are flowing as far as I can tell. Holy crap. Let's cap this stuff off, right? This place just needs a cap. Base got too unwieldy. You have to protect the endpoints here. There it is, right here. Door's closed. And how bad is it to build a flamethrower? I can build one right here, right now. Its engines, which we do not have on hand. Great. All right. Well, let's go draft up some flamethrowers. It's too bad we can't drive back and forth along this bus down here. It's just because iron's in the way. Wow, is tank going to destroy stuff as it's accidentally carried along the belt? No. No, look at that. No, it's gentle, right? Yeah, it's gentle. It's so cute. That's so cute. Where you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oops. Oh. Cute. Ooh. Yep, still flushing through that iron back up. Let's go. Day 225. Evolution of the bugs is now at 71.54%. I can feel it. We're manufacturing flamethrowers at this point. Gears, steel. Wow, that really works. Gears, steel, engines. Oh, shoot, the engines, yeah. These belong in a museum. These belong just over here is the truth. But I'll be the decider, you know, I'll be the decider. We're gonna grab a full armload of engines. There we go. Yeah, as many as you can make. 45 engines. There you go. 70. Nice. Alright, we've got all these bonuses on top of the turret damage now, don't we? Plus 20% flamethrower damage. Plus 20% flamethrower turret damage, which stacks with the ammos. That's so good. So it's geometric improvement. Nothing can beat that. 25 deaths here on Deathworld, but we haven't been provoked since this attack in the south at our oil rig. And now knowing that we've got radars and flamethrowers manufactured, I think we're going to drop a flamethrower down by the oil rigs. Just some to keep them safe. Just something. Gosh, it needs pipes as well, and the pipes happen to be here too. That's insane. This is the flamethrower moment. Let's see, what else can we manufacture around here? No, not much, not much. We're basically doing the job. Oh, honeys. Honeys. What research was that? Modular armor. Excellent. So we should be able to build a modular armor. Kind of... Yep, impromptu here, and we even have the plastic. Just let's try it. You only got to do it once. Oh, it's red circuits. Oh, I see. No, not that armor. Modular armor? Yeah, it's red circuits. Red circuits and steel. Okay, come with me. I'm not carrying any red circuits. Don't ask me, kid. Red circuits are over there. Are we warehousing red circuits? I don't even think we are. Okay, a quick depleting of the iron here. We're already through 7,000 iron ore in this episode. Okay, this is the heavy armor. Here's the modular. It just keeps going. Okay, we are warehousing circuits. God bless America. Oh my gosh, yeah. Bam and bam. Let's go. We wore heavy armor for like 7 seconds. Okay, what else do we have here that's unattractive? This all looks okay. Or who needs that? One modular armor coming right up. Ding, fries are done. Oh, and that's those 10 extra slots we needed. Yeah, now we actually have an equipment grid. Look at us go. Look at us go. There's every opportunity to get a little shield going with this personal armor, right? Power shields, energy shield equipment. Yeah, it comes from portable solar panels. And then you can do energy shield equipment. And it's only worth doing if you make personal batteries. Nice. Okay, our flammables are doing just fine right now. They are plenty potent. Railway is important. We're going to squeeze that out first. And then we'll do... that? I think we need lasers first. I think we need laser equipment first. And we're doing railway first, just in case. That's correct. Railway, but yeah, railway's good enough. We don't need rail signals necessarily, although I'm tempted to push rail signals first. I think this is okay. Railway, lasers, and then all that portable solar equipment and shields. Energy shield equipment. Cool. Railway's only 75. I mean, these researches, they should blaze down, honestly. As far as roboports are concerned, wow, they are like, yeah, look, we can actually build these. Holy cannoli. Steel plates, iron gears, and red circuits. Got it. Here's red circuitry. Ooh, that's some slow and steady nonsense. Yeah, we'll need to really bust up the production on this. That having been said, I think we should build roboports by hand and start providing passive provider chests and construction robots. The missing component for the construction robot is the flying robot frame, which requires electric circuits. So we're right back where we started. We're doing lubricants and we're piping them over to engine units. I mean, and then we're going to drag them over to batteries. How's that going to work? You just don't need, yeah, you don't need an infinite number of flying robot frames, do you? Or are they needed for a research? I think they are needed for a research. Yeah, it's okay if the bus is long. I don't mind. It's okay to have a long bus. That's just how it goes. The game's going to have a super long bus. And I wanted to minimize the number of connections. Green circuits is already flowing. It's only missing engine units. Yeah, I could just throw engines onto the belts here. Then we make red engines over on the left-hand side with lubricants. Nah, I'm running lubricants over. Screw it. Yeah, as part of the bus, in fact. Or adjacent to oil. Yeah, adjacent to oil. Who's getting hurt? Ugh, once again. Listen, we did not get those flamethrowers installed, so let's head out. We made a commitment to do that, and it just kind of fell through. Okay. Okay, we're on our way. Nice. Do we still have pump jacks? We do. Heck, we do. Is that it? Yep, just pumping out. So, let's drop a flamethrower, shall we? This ought to do. Party. Throw in a ton of furnaces, I say. Oh, not quite there. Yeah, throw in a ton of furnaces, just like this. Okay, and the walls. The walls and the radars. Tell me I brought radars. I did not. We build them, though. Yeah, honestly, let's get that flamethrower a little farther forward. Perfect. Oops. Alrighty, enjoy yourselves. That is a protected zone now. Hopefully oil takes care of itself. While we build robots. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey. Let's go. Yes, some extra pipes, please. Just a casual 300. It's a lot of pipes. And it's heavy oil we're looking for here. Heavy oil, but only after... Or heavy oil before storage. Actually, heavy oil before storage. Heavy oil before conversion, yeah. Which is also part of storage, yeah. Excellent. So we could run this anywhere, honestly. Yeah, and even straight down is acceptable. This was always intended. Yep, we're just gonna pretend it's normal. And just see how far we can get away with this. Okay, pick it up. Okay, we're doing it. Look at this. I think we tear this up. Cool. Do we make up for that? Yeah. Sick. Do we have fast inserters? Oh my god, we do. Plates, circuits, and inserters? Holy cannoli. Yeah, I find this totally acceptable. Plates, circuits, and inserters. Heavens. Lots of that. Inputs, outputs, inputs, inserters. There we go. I don't think we need to limit this either. But it's better to do so, maybe. This all comes down to iron, right? We're all just waiting for iron. And iron fires are firing fully. Sick, and we'll end up freeing a ton of land after that iron ore deposit is clear. Okay, where were we with the oils? Grab some more underground pipes. Where is that oil up there? We could lower the oil at this point. Truthfully, it should have come down here and across here. I still like that we broke up space here, but this belongs in a museum. It really matters where we run this. Still working, all right. Alrighty. Heavy oils for lubricants, come on through. Like, it's probably not heavy oil I ought to be running, right? It's lubricant, but that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Sick. And that literally does make the red tank, doesn't it? It's just circuits and the lubricants and the engines. So we'll run engines in a little coil. Circuits will branch off. And railway is researched. Fantastic. We're doing laser now. All right, circuits on the other side. And the output, which I wanted on this side too. So I'm gonna finish the output here. We'll just run it like this. And you just imagine red engine machines, kind of like this. Oh dear, you can only make them in a fancier assembly machine. So we're making fancier assembly machines. With steel plates, gear wheels, circuits, and assembly machines. Okay, great. We already make that. Yes, here's assembly machines, and really, it takes more gears. Oi, 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 oi. We are so gear light. It is what it is. We're productive. It just means that a big burst of iron is going to feel amazing. All right, we'll just do the advanced assembly machines here. It's circuits, it's whatever that gets you. It's, oh yeah, gear wheels. Here we go. And it's assembly tables. Cool. Listen, I'm fine with that. Yeah, let's be sure to vent those, though. Yeah, let's put that in a box. Talk to me about making efficient furnaces. Stone bricks, advanced circuits, and steel plates. See, that's steel worth using, right? Stone bricks, advanced circuits, steel plates. Stone bricks are kind of problematic, aren't they? We don't manufacture that. And red circuits, steel plates, everything's here except for the one thing. Yeah, stone bricks are so far away, and I don't think we've automated stone whatsoever. Actually, upon reflection. Yeah, maybe let's automate stone. Yeah, we'll just pull this down on a belt as though that was expected. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Lots of stone. Sick. All right, there's the stone. And if you want to turn it into brickos and into furnaces, then we will do that. And bricks and steel. All right, let's do it. Let's go. How much pollution is produced by electric furnace? We are going to find out. One per minute. Wow. 1 per minute versus the 4 per... But what's the production on it? Hold on a sec. Crafting speed 2, pollution 1 per minute. Just saying. It's literally good. It's literally better. And so we're just going to run about with the stone straight downwards, I think. All right, there's a steel belt looking great. Coal kind of getting in the way here. Nice. Okay, good. Try that again. Excellent. Ooh, the bus needs to go downwards. Yeah, so let's just give space. Yeah, I guess these ones then. Oh, and that's all the underground belts we have. Okay, let's add some underground belts. Cosmilano, sup, hep, bro, was up. What do I study? Actually, I don't study currently. I do tutor. I tutor physics, undergrad physics. Some electricity and magnetism right now. Get that Gauss's law, yo. But no, I manage a tutoring organization kind of thing. And I tutor myself. But I studied a lot of math and physics, and yeah, let's go HEP. Let's go HEP. HEP! Few underground belts here. Some... Oh yeah, let's get all those transport belts. How's the splitter situation? 37 tons. Tons. Alright, iron situation gets even more dire, naturally. Could be processing more iron, of course. More furnaces. Yes, we were running stone for bricks. And stone came down this far, but didn't quite reach all the way. Good. Yeah, this is stone, and I think we're just going to let stone be a double belt. That's fine for stone to be fully occupied. We'll put bricks where we need bricks. If you ever do need bricks produced, it's like gear wheels. Oh shit! Why'd I ban you? Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to ban you there, Cosmilano. Shit, I thought that was a spam message. I don't know why I banned you. I'm sorry. I just like auto defaulted to banning spammers. Most of my chatters are spammers. Is the truth there? Sorry, Cosmilano. How do I unban you? Hold on a sec. Let's unban you here. Hold on a second. Unbans. How do I do the stream manager? Alert community. Roles manager. Activity. Cosmilano. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second here. No, it's not that. Followers list. No. Your stream together. Streaming tools. Where's the bands? Stream manager? Streaming tools. Shit, I really did not mean to ban you. That was a total muscle memory thing. It's sweet that you found me on YouTube. That's sick. I feel like YouTube's probably the better experience anyway. Just because the quality of the platform is so much better. And I'm hoping to edit videos and post them on YouTube Primary. Where is this? Collections, clips, copyright claims, community, roles manager, activity, display, all roles, dashboard search, bans, banned chatters, view and modify the list of... There we go. Delete that ban. Unbanned. Okay, my apologies. You are absolutely unbanned. I can't click your name anymore because it doesn't show up in the chat. In the stream manager. I had to go to the bands list. Dude, the interface from Twitch is always so bad. Sorry for the ban. I don't know what I was doing there. I just like already banned multiple times today for people spamming views in chat. Let's get back to work here. Got that stone. And so we're going to just like drop the stone next to the furnace, I think. Steel plates and red circuits. Steel plates already here. Let's get a proper split. Steel plates, red circuits. Red circuits be real slow and steady. Yeah, for real. How far can I go with these? Oh boy. This was the first problem. I think this works. Yep, excellent. And can we fix the splitting? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I did it and said nothing. I was just like, it was like the other half of my brain just went for it. It was like, I'll just take care of this for you while you're busy streaming. Jesus. It's like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Huh? You get what you pay for, am I right? You get what you pay for. Let's just run a stream where we charge for the unbans. Casual. Oh, I needed that. I was thirsty. What area of HEP do I like? I'm pretty impartial, to be honest. Like, so many amazing discoveries have been made in the last 60 to 80 years. Yeah, like I like the part about HEP that it's highly collaborative. I like that it's so many people who work together to make it happen. That's my favorite part. I was especially working on the Large Hadron Collider. So I was working on the really high energy center of mass, the 14 tera electron volt center of mass frame, where they collide the protons. But I like that it's collaborative. It's cool that you can work in an office and there's like, you know, a meeting each week with your group that has a dozen people all from different countries. People speak different languages and they yet all have the same expertise and the same knowledge of physics and the same knowledge of the world. It's a very unifying sensation, I would say. All right, here we go. Another steel plastic. Steel plastic red circuit is its own thing. Steel and plastic especially, but we'll manufacture stone first. Using some of these fancy new furnaces. And let's see, where did we do that furnace manufacture? It's just up here, I think so. Yeah, we didn't have to do it there. Yeah, and I seldom feel community in most places is the truth. Like, the high-energy particle physics community might be, like, one of the only places where I've really felt it. Are you working in a certain place in physics? Are you working in HEP right now? And if so, are you working in a certain area? I've worked in medical physics. Did not feel a good sense of community there. That place is very capitalistic. It's a bit of a struggle bus. Nice. Ooh, 11 electric furnaces. That's what I like to see. And we are just kind of struggling with the blue here. The issue is plastic bars here, which is naturally an issue with coal. Yeah, let's go, Cole. Let's just fix this once and for all. I know this is weird, but it literally works. There we go. Fixed. So many arms. I just don't want to replace the machines. Okay, great work, everybody. That gets blue potions back on track. Laser is at 90% here. We were just losing our last blue potions. No, you took a lot of time off school and kept studying over the years, came back to try to work towards working in hep theory, and the experience of meeting these people has you not wanting to pursue the subject at all anymore. You got all the way back in for this? Oh, man. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling. Hep theory is its own flavor, dude. I can't blame you. Like, I don't know a lot of people working in hep theory, that's for sure. I only know students that I studied with, graduate students who were in hep theory, and it was really isolating. Like, you're basically totally on your own. It's you and a supervisor. So if you're lucky, you get a small working group, because maybe there's a few people working on that model. But it seems like there's a strong independence on projects in hep theory from my experience. It made the work crappy. Like, are you sitting alone a lot of the time just doing research on your own, just like trying to get a mathematical model working or trying to run models? To be honest, even experimental particle physics starts to get like that, but it's much more group oriented. Yeah, I would have at least weekly meetings where I would present plots showing a lot of theoretical quantities that are being measured in a simulation, things that we expect to be measuring. You attended Tazi earlier this year. Not sure if I'm familiar. I'm not familiar with Tazi. Met some kind people, but the professor that you know constantly tells you you're wasting their time and they don't want to work with you. Okay, that sounds like a toxic working relationship. That sounds toxic. Holy shenanigans. I would not keep working at my job that I'm in right now if people were so toxic to me at work. Oh man, that power dynamic in grad school is just not fair. It's just not fair. It really isn't. And in so many ways, they're just kind of holding a degree over your head, or they're holding access to the field over your head. It's just like gross. Do you at least feel like the professor contributes meaningful research? That doesn't really make up for it. Doesn't really make up for bad professional behavior, but it's something. Let's siphon off some bricks as well here. Oh, we have fast inserters now. We don't have to do slow inserting. Let's get fast inserters. Yeah. Where was Tazi this year? Let me just see. Uh, 2025. University of Colorado at Boulder. Threads in a theory tapestry. Sorry, this is probably triggering. I shouldn't even put this up. Oh God, you might be one of these people, lecturers or topics. Too personal, yeah. Sorry, let's not dox you on stream here by accident. But yeah, no, it sounds like a particle physics conference. Theory sounds really intense. Particle physics or experimental particle physics. At least there was a lot of tangible talk. Like you could get down to business on like doing something. Oh, it's not your advisor. You never finished your undergrad. But But you tell these guys doing Hep theory, mathematical physics that you'd like to work with them, and sometimes they don't even let me fish my sense when I'm trying to ask them something. Oh man, probably not. Yeah, theoretical physicists, they don't have a lot of time for much. They're so specialized. And when it comes to when it comes to the language they use, they expect you to know all of the details of everything that they're currently doing. It's a huge gap in knowledge between the theoretical particle physicists and basically everybody else. I wasn't really a candidate to be working in theoretical physics. It's why you came back. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I would say particle physics is... The doors are not open and welcome. You have to fight your way into particle physics. I felt like I had to fight my way into particle physics. I basically aced top of the class, and then I had to have crazy programming skills, and that's what really got me in, was programming skills, because that's what they need. They need you to be a workhorse, and you'll get in, and then they'll use you up like a dirty dish rag, and they'll dump you back out on the floor, my dude. They need laborers to do these experiments, and graduate students are the laborers. That's how it currently works. A little unfortunate, maybe, but that's the setup. I'm not an open advocate for grad school. I'm just never gonna be, you know? I'm an advocate when it makes sense. But I'm the same as you. I don't think I'd want to waste my time hanging out in a bad power dynamic with people who... dynamic with people who have really particular interests in just leveraging my own labor. You've been reading the old quantum papers from the 20s, and it's given you a much greater appreciation for experiment. But as I just described, it sounds dreadful. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a workhouse. A workhouse. Like Charles Dickens' Great Expectations workhouse energy. Nice, okay. Steel plates, advanced circuits, and some stone bricks. And what's the ratios there? It's mostly... Okay, steel blade... Yeah, well, okay, fine. As long as stone bricks and steel plates are on their own belts, that's fine. Stone bricks. Nice, and some steel platerinos. Need to be on a separate belt. And is this red circuits here? Yes, it is, although you'd never know. What's being damaged? Gosh, we need some radars, okay? We need some radars. I can tell the flamethrowers are working, but I just can't see. You thought about switching to math, but you're not certain that would be as fulfilling. But then again, the state of Hep theory today is kind of garbo. Is the state of Hep theory kind of garbo? I just think that the working environment is toxic. I don't think that the state of Hep theory is garbo. I think that it's the best it's ever been, actually. And I think you're right. I don't think math would be as fulfilling, but I don't know that. If you like just pure theory, math can be very fulfilling. I've known a lot of math researchers who again, it depends on who you work with. It's all just quantum info and black holes. Dude, you can't possibly be an expert in that. Do you know what I mean? That's probably why you're pissing off theorists, is because you're really flippant about the theory. And the fact that you think that quantum theory is in the worst state that it's ever been just shows how little you know. It's so sophisticated, it more closely matches our observations than it ever did before. That's the T. It's still not correct, but it's literally the best it's ever been. Objectively. I'm not an expert. It would take forever to figure that shit out. It would take forever to figure that shit out. I barely got through graduate quantum in E&M. I definitely don't know what you're saying, because I don't know anything about... First of all, I don't even know anything about black hole theory, basically at all. Yeah, what are we trying to figure out here? I know, what are we trying to figure out? The state of physics theory is the most sophisticated it's ever been, is the truth. I totally didn't understand what you're saying. I was getting the sensation that you're just saying that it's garbo in your words. That theory is garbo. Physics theory is garbo. Okay. I guess so. That's your opinion. Enjoy. Okay, the bricks. The red circuits needs a little expansion. Let's just up that a touch. We just need more of these things. I'll take blue tables, I don't mind. Nice. Few of these. A couple of these. Couple of these. Couple of these. Ooh, too many. It's too close. And belts, check. Dear red circuits, thanks for everything. Yours in adultery. Lauren. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can do 2 arms per wire machine, and we can do 2 wire machines, in fact. Nice. You translate and read physics experiments from 15th to 17th centuries called alchemy. Alchemy's sick, dude. Don't you be crapping on alchemy in this magical stream. We love alchemy here. Cosmolano, I'm just going to stop you right there. You're saying your point is that nobody's trying to work on the fundamental questions that they were working on 20 to 30 years ago, and you feel that the field is devoting all of its resources to these ideas about black hole evaporation that very clearly are just fluffed up research for quantum computation, not for the sake of theory. I completely disagree, but that's just comes from my ignorance, right? Like, I don't think that it's obvious. In fact, I believe that physicists are working directly on the theoretical models that might provide answers. We go in directions we don't know because we're going in directions we don't know. We're trying to discover something we've never seen. That's why research always looks unfruitful. So getting pissed at people for not finding answers in research is like, it would have to have a basis. It'd be like, for example, I used to complain openly to psych students about the fact that there were never any good psych publications in literature whenever I was confronted with psych literature, which at the time was true. At the time, it was not strongly numerical. Oh, what did we get? Portable solar panel research. Holy shenanigans, it's happening. Okay, we'll let the next 2 researchers go through. Personal battery, energy shield equipment, and then we'll be rolling. Then we'll have our protection. Oh, quite love that. A few more red circuits here, but it's still like pulling teeth, honestly. Let's just get a couple more, maybe. Yeah, we're totally out of assembly tables. Let's get them. You think if physicists still cared, then strings would still be mainstream. Well, that could just makes you sound like a bitter string theorist, though. Like, and it's not that... Right? Like, there's still a lot of string theory going on. Like, there's a massive string theory chair at the University of Toronto. Unless they evaporated that position, but that was pretty recently I was looking at that. There's not a lot of string theory on the West Coast, that's true. But that's just like an East Coast, West Coast thing. It just depends on the universities. And SLAC's got really good high energy particle physics. Like, SLAC's got a ton of theory going on. Even though they're experiment heavy department. Like, Merlin, you're freaking me out a little bit on one on either side of the moon that they say is conscious and equal to like 1 billion supercomputers a pop. Dude, if you're talking about the moon as a simulation for something else, I wouldn't be able to comment on that. It's possible that our moons are simulations for other things, but that's not my place to say. I live in this simulation. I'm biased. You're not kidding or adding anything to this, man. Okay, good. Don't add anything to that. Good. Yeah, we'll just leave it on the table. We'll just leave it there. I think. No need to get involved, really. Let's get the steel here. I'm not sure how many different machines are going to need this, but I can say that at least furnace construction requires it, so get your parties on. I lack the foresight to know which ingredients should be paired together in the optimal outcome, and that's fine, because there's only so many products we need to make in the long game. There's only so many products. So as long as we stick to systematic bus building and leave this space below the factory open, we'll be able to roll up trains and move goods as we see fit in a large scale capacity, making heavy use of the late game factory if we choose. Nice, 12 science a minute here on personal battery, looking good. Looking good. Okay, I'm gonna feel a lot better if we get if we get roboports running. That's gonna make me feel real good. I think maybe it's time. Sork pleb snacks. Oh, did we scale up? Oh, honeys, did we scale up? Yes, we scaled up. Oh yeah, we scaled up. Look at this. We're like Batman with 2 giant wings. Okay, we scaled up, but actually we're depleting iron at a freakish rate. We only have 140,000 iron left. We kind of need to emergency mode. We seriously need to emergency mode the iron. Hold on a second. So we need to make these rails right away. Steel plates, iron sticks, and stones. And maybe we should be putting this extra science on hold. I'm not sure about this stuff right now. We're flying flammables? I'm not sure. Let's stick to cheaper things. Like lamps. Can we just do lamps for once? Yeah, we scaled right the hell up. Hell. Let's go furnaces. Electric furnaces. Perfect. Perfect. Dang, dude, it is just all a function of these manufacturers. I hate that we're breaking trees. It just does not sit with me right. There we go. I'd like it if this connected downward somewhere. How about here? Oh, and the problem is it doesn't connect up here. Got it. Very misleading. Wow, we have a frail power grid, to say the least. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. All right, just a few more machines here. We don't want to scale up too much. We just lack the iron, so it's time to go get iron. It's seriously time to get iron. Which means we have to manufacture rails. Steel plate, iron sticks, and stones. Got it. Iron sticks and stones will break my bones, but simply need to make rails before I run out of iron, as the child's rhyme goes. Ja, sticks und stones. Yes, I know I'm opening up a whole can of whoop-ass here. We do need to expand the factory. That's just how it goes sometimes. A little worried for us. Okay, solid, solid, solid. No problem. No big deal. Casual expansion. I better be planting new trees somewhere. Hold on a second. You can't plant trees in this, can you? Don't mess with me. Can you plant trees in this? And I've been like carefully avoiding polluting, and I could be planting trees. You've never played this. Okay, you don't screw with us in this chat, okay? Things are getting tense here in the death world. You don't play with our emotions like that. Sork pleb snacks, don't screw with me. Not you too. Gleba? Is Gleba a planet? Is that what's up? Guys, I do not know what is coming. I have not seen Space Age. You were being all eco-maniacal. You guys are cracking me the fuck up right now. I promised rails, and I'm gonna make good on it, okay? I promised rails. It's iron, yeah. Oh, man, is everything iron all the time? Show me iron. Grab a little bit of this. Do a proper split on iron here. And thread iron the rest of the way here. Wow, did that work? Yeah, I guess so. Well, lucky duck. Does this work? Yep. A lot of unnecessary subterranean belts, let me say. Great. Alright, so iron for sticks. For stickins. Let's just leave a whole factory gap here for some reason. I just have a spidey sense we're going to need that space. Right, so iron sticks. Check. And this device. Great. Okay, rails are going to need iron sticks plus steel plates and stones. Ah, sheesh. So much crap happening here. Can I move this by one, please? Yep, excellent. Thank you. Split the steel. And the stone. And the ratios. Stick, steel, stone. Oh, it's instantaneous crafting as well. So you basically need these stick boxes for every steel and stone. Understood. Got it. So these are just going to feed other machines here. You know what? We could switch the location of the arm. All right. Oh, wow, that's all the belts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Beautiful factory we've got here today, making all kinds of excellent munitions. Poisonous gases and liquids. And how's that iron? 137,000. Spooky. How's our power output and usage? Whoa, nearly going dark at night at this point. Interesting. What happened here? Sudden power drop. Oh, I disconnected everything, right? Wow, so for real, we're probably going to go dark tonight because we didn't use, we didn't have enough accumulators. I'm going to call in a stack of solar panels here. Seems a little bold, but we kind of need it. Be real. Gotta call in a stack of these too. Ooh, let's get those blue inserters going. Wow, 50 assemblers. Fancy butt assemblers, and some more, please. Oh shoot, sorry. Right inside. And what's missing is just steel, right? Yeah. Nice. And the belts, please. Could use some underground belts as well. 300 belts, wow. Sick. Damn, we got some goods. Damn. Perfect. Here's the steel. Here's the stone. Sick. Steel and stone. Let's go. That makes rail. Oh, thank goodness we're getting rail. I think we're gonna be okay. But that's not a proof. Oh yeah, there we go. And we'll warehouse the rail first here, because we're going to use it by hand just to lay a path to the iron. Get that party started. Get this party started. Yeah, yeah, huh. Ooh, blue arms. We love it. We love it. Cool. That's rail. How is this doing? Locomotive takes engines, and the cargo wagons, easy. Yeah, shall we go make some locomotives? This worked out well, yeah, and look, we have now a stack of furnaces. We're not going to be using these old furnaces. That's what I think. These can just kind of stay in a box in the woods, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe let's grab some accumulators. Do a nice big expansion on the power grid. 50 and 50. 50 solar panels, 50 accumulators. Oh, hey, here's a box full of old technology in the woods. Let's leave our old technology there. Is there anything in this book? No. Old furnaces. Produce 1,000 advanced circuits per hour? Yes, sis. Okay, something was getting damaged there, and my guess is that we're actually losing infrastructure in the south. So, grab the radars. Grab the radars. We'll do this quick expansion. This might be the last time we don't use robots. This is the last time we're gonna by hand place solar panels. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be robots after this. Okay, nice. Excellent. And 1 space. Okay, party time. There we go. My dudes, look at that solar array. Nice. Okay, and 50 accumulators. Here they come. Right, there we go. Here we go. Is this all 50? That's it. Oh, dang, that is amazing how effective that is. Shoot. Okay. Cool. Wow. Okay, the battery is very powerful now. Never mind whatever expansions we had. The biggest overnight accumulator usages yet, yeah. And here's a massive expansion to the incoming power as well. Look at that, and even though we're heading into nighttime, we're still charging accumulators just because our output on solar is so high. Whoa. We're mostly not being attacked in the Deathworld right now because we've been waging a massive war against the bugs. A preemptive war, where we patrol the grounds and we snuff out whoever's out there. Look, we're actually breaking even on a little bit of this pollution. Yeah, nice. I think we need to stay polluty, though. We need to keep pushing the boundary. Stay polluty, son. And how's the science here? Never enough red circuits. That should help. Oh, we're missing a kind of equipment. Wow, look at us. We got through all that research. Military science packs completely out. So what's this just a matter of? It's grenades. They need steel. No, they need iron, excuse me. And then lots of walls. Not a lot of walls here. Okay, we're doing bricks, etc., so we don't really need to warehouse this anymore. Oh, except for the walls machine. Let's keep that going. All right, great work. Great work. Can we build clay-based coal-fired ovens for the perfect pizza temperature? Mamma mia, coal-firederia. We absolutely could, but we're not gonna. No, we're going. We're going with the futuristic. Don't you want a futuristic pizza made with a futuristic oven? Don't you want that? Don't you want the future? The future slipping away. Help. No. All right, the future's coming back. Okay, we're back. We're back. These damn new age hipsters with their future ovens. Ooh, a bannable offense. Hello. Let's go. Cheap viewers, you don't say so. Ba-boom. Babushka. Okay, let's go here. What do we got? Boom. We got all these beautiful dark potions. 14 dark magic, my lord. Okay, we've just finished automating the rail. Maybe we're going to make a couple locomotives and get our butts out to that iron. Also, can we grab a fistful of radars, please? Yes, please. I'll take 50, why not? The 50th of radars. Okay, I'm seeing that iron production is dropping as well. How's the total iron scope? 132,000. We are running out rapidly, yeah. But that's not going to back me off, right? We just do need iron. The more the merrier. Okay, nice. Tons of iron. Iron is our everything, though. Good. Military science back online. Okay, pulling closer towards that energy shield equipment. Appreciate that. Boy, the green circuits are just a trickle, eh? Oh well. Oh well, that's because iron's a trickle. And that's just the nature of this factory. So power's going really well. We've expanded solar. Gosh, we got a lot of weapons. Now we're going to build ourselves a locomotion. A locomotive, excuse me. Steel plates, circuits, and engine units. Sounds like just another kind of tank, honestly. There we go. Steel plates and circuits. Well, we don't have circuits here, though. And engines. Who we could put over here? It's weird to build this in a lot of ways, I would say. This is supposed to be something else. This is supposed to be red engines, isn't it? Right, we just got distracted. There's a lot of things to do. Oh, yes, but you needed the advanced table for red engines. That's right. So here we go. And you also need to fabricate from heavy oil. This. Yeah, excellent. Okay, let's get that locomotive. I said I would and I will. I'd be damned if not. I'd be damned. Kept that watch up my ass for 3 years. Told your father I'd bring that watch back. One locomotive. That's green circuits. Some steel. And of course, engines. Here we go. And maybe a little cargo wagon, too. Which, again, is just steel. Okay, one of those. Some gear wheels. Uh-oh. What are we missing here? Okay, what's going on? Oh, they got in! Oh, they destroyed the flamethrower. Oh, no. Oh, this is really not good. This is exceptionally not good. Exceptionally not good. Well, we resolved it, but... boy, we felt that flamethrower loss. That sucks. They just kind of broke in and walked around. Dang, dude. Okay, let's go grab some flamethrowers. Ouch. Ouch. McMerlin should probably hit the hay. Sleep well, my dude. It is time. It's a great effort today. Good luck on the progress. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies! Sleep well, my dude. Oh shoot, not heavy oil. No, no, no. We need... No, not heavy oil. Nice. Line in, line out. And this will soon be lubricants. We'll just get ourselves a little chemical factory here, shall we? And it can push lubricants right to the other side, is the truth. No water required? Love that. Perfect. Solid. Okay, here we go. We're making lubricants now. Where? Oh, it's the same problem. We didn't get our flamethrowers. Where's flamethrower? They're doing it. They're busting through the wall. Just gonna paint a ton of landmines here. Yeah, okay, so where are those expensive flamethrowers I thought I was manufacturing? Is it up here? Radars. Chemical plants. No. Here? Oh, it is here. Just standing there, 4 of them. This is all just engine regulated, right? Yeah. Goes so slow. How about a fast inserter? There we go. I mean, we don't sustainably have a lot of these resources, but 4 flamethrowers, we got that. We're sustaining too many attacks here in the middle, so we do need to find an answer. Why are they coming for us? Where are they coming from? Let's go plow that down. I bet it's a new settlement. It's way too sus. Yeah, let's go. Let's grab this. Oh, we'll be good though. We'll leave all our stuff behind. Everything except for the tank and some repair packs. Most of the coal, but we do want 1 coal at least. Screw coal. We've got rocket fuel kind of thing going on. Solid fuel. Nice. Okay, let's go. We could take more than a handful. We could take more than 100 landmines. Let's just clean this up. Yeah, let's take a ton more landmines. Screw it. Give me all of them. Hundreds of landmines. Yeah, party. Party. Listen, I know we're not experts, but we're making this happen, okay? We're doing it. Hold steadfast, everyone. Okay, but also, I'm repairing that tank. Yep, nice. Alright, where are the bugs coming from? I'm sus. Wait. Let's do ourselves a huge favor and drop these radars, actually, so we can see what's going on when it happens. Alright, let's just grab the radars. We'll grab the long-distance telephone poles. Grab the radars. long distance telephone poles. They're there. Nice. Okay, and actually there isn't even power here, is there? Yeah, okay, nice. Are they down here? No, no problems down here. Nope. This place is still clear. Wow. Okay, could easily be that thing, though. I should be cautious about dropping this here, yeah. Okay, landmines in hand. Flammables in the tank. Let's go. Ready. Got him. Excellent work, everybody. This could have been the nest. This is well within the pollution zone. This is the nest probably, and this is the nest over here. Yeah, let's go farther south and just keep clearing this out. Alright, landmines in hand. Flamethrower ready. All systems are go. Okay, we lost a tank there. Not great. Not great. with just a little solid fuel inside. Gee whiz. Phew. All right. Well, that is the 2-hour mark for us as well. Maybe we should pull back to the base and just reconsider our stance here while I take a break. That's a lot. Sheesh. Oh my god. Oh, and it's 1 a.m. Wow, it is late. Okay, maybe I'll just roll it up here. Well done, everybody. This has been an outstanding effort here in the factories, as usual. We've made more progress than ever before. The belts continue to expand. The bus is powerful. We even managed to drop a radar. Look at that. We even managed to drop a radar. Look at that. See that? We can even see the oil when it breaks now. Look at us go. I look forward to getting my next tank and exploring our next outing and dropping a ton more landmines. We even added solid fuel for tanks today. Well done. Well done, everybody. Well done. It's the best it's ever been. So keep on struggling in your own factories, and I will catch you very soon, I'm sure. I'm probably going to play this tomorrow. Almost certainly. Maybe even in the morning. I don't care. We got to get this rocket launched as soon as possible. Keep on struggling those factories. Thanks for all the tips, chat. I super appreciate it. Good night, everybody.